วัสดีครับพิพัฒน์วงศ์วิวัฒน์นะครับคุยเฟื่องเรื่องภาษานะครับวันนี้สายไปนิดนะครับนัดเชฟแบร์รี่ไว้2 ทุ่มนะครับพอดีเธอรถติดนะครับรถติดอยู่ที่ในเมืองภูเก็ตนะครับเดี๋ยวนี้รถติดเยอะเลยเพิ่งกลับมาถึงบ้านก็เมื่อสักครึ่งชั่วโมง2 ทุ่มครึ่งนะครับเชฟแบร์รี่เป็นชาวแคนาดานะครับมาอยู่ในประเทศไทยเนี่ยประมาณ25 ปีแล้วนะครับก็เป็นชาวแคนาดาที่เป็นเพื่อนกันเป็นคนที่น่ารักนะครับเชฟแบร์รี่เคยทำงานนะครับเกี่ยวกับด้านสร้างโรงภาพยนตร์นะครับเป็นคาร์ตูนิสต์ให้กับไม่แน่ใจว่าเป็น Warner Brother หรือว่าเป็น Paramount Picture นะครับเดี๋ยวจะลองถามนะครับเธอดูว่าทำงานที่ไหนมาสำหรับวันนี้ที่จะมาคุยนะครับจริงๆนัดกันตั้งแต่ตอนบ่ายแล้วก็แบร์รี่จะเชี่ยวชาญนะครับในเรื่องของเกษตรอินทรีย์เรื่องของอาหารเพื่อสุขภาพแล้วก็ไม่ได้รู้แบบคนทั่วไปนะครับแบร์รี่จะรู้ลึกมากแล้วก็ต้องบอกว่านอกจากรู้นะครับจากการอ่านจากการค้นคว้าแล้วเนี่ยแบร์รี่ก็ยังได้พิสูจน์ทราบนะครับด้วยตัวเองสมัยก่อนเนี่ยเขามีปัญหาเรื่องโรคอ้วนนะครับเป็น obesity นะครับน้ำหนัก200 กว่าปอนด์นะครับแล้ววันนี้หลังจากควบคุมอาหารอย่างเคร่งครัดนะครับร่างกายสลิมมากนะครับก็คงจะได้คุยกับแบร์รี่ในโอกาสต่อๆไปเพราะว่าเรื่องของอาหารสุขภาพเรื่องของเกษตรอินทรีย์นั้นไม่ได้เป็นเรื่องที่สามารถคุยกันได้จบนะครับภายในตอนเดียวนะครับก็วันนี้คงจะมาแนะนำตัวนะครับแล้วก็จะมาพูดคุยกับเชฟแบร์รี่นะครับ Holistic Chef Barry Anderson นะครับเดี๋ยวผมจะลองเชิญแบร์รี่เข้ามานะครับ Hi Barry here I invite you Barryแบร์รี่ก็ได้ช่วยประชาสัมพันธ์นะครับให้ชีวดีนะครับได้มาช่วยนะครับเกี่ยวกับต่างๆมากมาย
Yeah.
Hello Hi Barry
Hello.
Hello Yeah
Hello, it is Barry.
Yeah can you hear
Mystic Chef Barry.
Can you hear me
Yes, I can see you and I can hear you, Peapot.
Wow you put on a very nice cap
Yeah, and my teeth are nice too, I think. Not like before.
Yeah
That's why we're
yeah
online together.
You told me you look very young I can't believe you are 62 of ages huh
65. I'm 65 in June.
My goodness
June 7th. Yeah.
I can't believe
It's true, no wrinkles. Look, where's the wrinkles? I have no wrinkles. There's no wrinkles.
Yeah, me too. I get ready for today
Yeah.
on Facebook Live. So
Yeah,
I ready. I put my cap as well.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. Yeah. And here, I'll put on my hat too.
That's
Okay.
that's much better. That's much better. We are the farmer, organic farmer, because we work.
Right. It's a part of me and the expats on Phuket Island when they saw me in my garden with this hat, different hats, they said, "That's you. That's you."
Yeah, it is
Wear the hat.
it is your signature.
Well, yeah, and the Harry Potter glasses.
Yeah, sure,
That doesn't-
sure.
that
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
belong.
look like Harry Potter. There. This afternoon, I watched a bit your short video clip, and I saw your new dog, Blackie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that dog, those puppies are now all growing up now.
How many puppies is
Seven.
Seven. And
7 puppies. Yeah.
how do you plan about your altogether eight?
Well, they grew up and then they just like took over the house and it was like they're the new owners of my home and I can't control them anymore. and my wife and I, we talked, and we just had to give them away,
Uh-huh,
and
uh-huh.
and we gave them away, but we were down to two,
Hmm.
and then that one I sent to a temple, and then the mother and the daughter are the same size now, but I have the brother. Pause. Okay. And the three of them were like a pack of wolves, and a pack of wolves, you can't control them, and they were like, I had to do something, so I took the two black ones to the temple. The first one refused me, and then I went to the second one in Nyharn Beach, and the monk heard my story in Thai. I do speak a little bit of Thai, and then he felt um, he just like wanted to help me, so he took the two dogs,
Yeah, that's good.
and that yeah the story. Yeah, so I'm going to donate a lot to that temple.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
you
that
know.
that is what our group are talking about education, because we are connect education with a donation base.
Well, yeah. The thing is, donating to the right cause is very important.
Yes,
You have to be careful. You have to
yeah.
realize what's happening with the pods. I see a pause, but it's
Yeah,
okay. You have to be careful who you're donating to and what the cause is for, and that the money goes to the people that are in need and not in the pockets
yeah,
of CEOs or financial interest
yeah,
groups.
yeah, yeah. That
So,
is that happens. That happens. We can get a very bad news about the non-transparent donation base. Yeah, this
yeah,
happened. That's
transparency.
transparency is most important.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's like for example, GoFundMe. A lot of people know about GoFundMe, and a lot of people abuse it. It's a
Abuse it.
great service, but it's being abused, and then
Yeah.
and then and then there's a black name
Hmm.
for GoFundMe, and I just recently had some emergency teeth done that cost an arm and a leg, and I'm retired on a small pension, and I contacted GoFundMe to I had sepsis in the jaw,
Yeah,
and I even did a video on my Facebook about it.
yeah,
But GoFundMe has rules, and they said to me, because I live in Thailand, they can't they can't work with me. I have to live in the U.S.
yeah,
or Europe or Canada. So it's like I'm out. It's like it's a debt that's in the thousands and thousands of US dollars that a pensioner like me cannot
mm,
afford. It wipes
mm,
out your savings.
mm.
But all I can do is just hunker down and finish my Garden Villa Phuket rentals by selling my land
Your
that I have.
land.
I invested,
Mm, mm.
and then I can get my feet back on the ground. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah. You mean the piece of land that
Right.
you told me a couple of years is still there?
Well, yeah, you see, it's really funny because I'm like Thai people. I don't want to sell it. I want to hold on to it and give it to my ancestors or my family. I wanted to keep it in the
Yeah,
family,
yeah, yeah,
but I didn't have the dental problem. So the dental problem is forcing me to sell the land.
yeah. And last time you told me that you will draw there's some cartoon for doctor. Did you do that?
Well, yeah, I'm going to give him a drawing. I'm going to endorse Dr. Nelson Gaba. I like his last name Gaba because I think of gums. I'm going to call him Dr. Gum or
Oh
Dr.
yeah,
Gaba
it's
Gum or
correlated
something like that.
with his career about the gum. Yeah,
Well,
because
yeah, Gaba Gum, and and I have a cartoon character that's called Blip and Blab. One's Blip, one's Blab, and
mm-hmm,
and he's gabbing all the time, and his name is Blab, and he's the
mm-hmm,
brother of
mm-hmm.
for two aliens. I'll share those drawings on Facebook later, but it's all about the aliens saving the Earth
Uh-huh.
from our own worst enemy,
Mm,
our own worst enemy, which is man,
mm,
humankind,
mm,
mankind. We are destroying ourselves,
mm,
and nature is looking. and laughing at us. Like, what are you guys doing? I mean, come on, can't you learn from us? You
Mm-hmm.
know, we got it together, and you guys are like all messed up. And
Mm-hmm.
what's going on? And we've been here on this earth millions of years before you, and we're looking at you guys coming in later and screwing up the world. I mean, come on, you know? And we never listen to them, and we don't learn from them because we can't make money off nature. Nature has nothing to sell to you.
Yeah.
So we listen to ourselves. We're so arrogant. We're so arrogant, and we have so much big egos.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We actually believe our own shit. No, I'm sorry. I gotta say it. We believe our own shit. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's true. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
We've been indoctrinated. We've been
Exactly.
indoctrinated. Mainstream medicine and the pharmaceutical industry, and we've been brainwashed
Mm.
by the media, the mass media that's owned by the corporations, by the way. The corporations are like using the mass media, TV, especially TV, to tell us how to live, what to buy,
Mm. Mm.
what to wear, what to think,
Mm.
what to eat, what to drink, everything.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Actually, rather, Barry, nowadays, the live mainstream now is fading out because Facebook Live is much more powerful because they can promote and share the ideas to many more the platform. It is
Oh, that's good because,
at any time.
yeah, keep talking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I'm listening.
when
I'm listening.
we talk about this, there are no script actually. We feel free, and
No, there is no script. No.
we can talk there straightforward, no bias. That is cannot be done on the big
Right.
television. That is a
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
information
Now,
information we deliver to public is very transparency without something on behind. So that we talk
yeah,
straightforward
yeah,
and naturally.
you're not right. You're not selling anything. I'm not selling anything. We are transparent. We don't have interior motive to ask somebody, give me your money and I'll give you the information. We
Yeah,
just give the information from our
our heart.
heart,
Yeah,
from our
exactly.
heart, and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, because
And
we
one,
are yeah,
yeah,
please.
the younger people when they get older will realize how important it is to give from the heart and not to think about how much money I want to make, because when you get older,
Mm,
your thinking changes, your lifestyle changes, everything changes, and
mm,
health as well.
mm, mm,
That's the real wealth, because when you get older, the clock is ticking, and
mm,
when you're older, you're more aware of it. But
mm,
when you're younger, you think you're invincible, you're going to live forever, and you don't think about the end of your days.
mm,
It's only when you're older,
mm.
like me. I'm 65. I don't look 65, but I am 65, and
That's a fact.
I can prove it. You know, and you have to uh, you have to think young, and you have to think about what goes in your mouth, and you have to think about what is in your head, and because it all works together.
Mm,
uh, 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 it's homeostasis of body and mind working together.
yeah,
They're not separate. They're not separate. They work together.
as
So
one.
to be yeah, as one. And that's why a naturopathic doctor from the West,
Mm,
a doctor of Ayurveda from India, a traditional Chinese doctor from China,
yeah,
these three kinds of doctors
yep.
will look at the whole and will not be symptom based, because symptom based is not addressing the cause of your condition,
Yeah,
only the symptom
symptom.
of
Yeah,
your condition.
yeah.
And I know I'm jumping all over the place because I went through a lot in my life. When I was 33, I was extremely obese. I'm 5'4". I weigh 300 pounds.
Yeah, that is
And
what.
if you don't
Yeah, yeah,
if you don't believe me,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you don't believe me, here's the evidence.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
That's me.
Yes. Wait.
Look how big I am.
Just wait, because that is what I intend to talk with you. Yeah, this letter. So I would like to introduce just a bit who is Chef Barry, who is a raw
Right.
gourmet and raw chef, and nowadays holistic chef. I would like to mention a bit like your background, because before you are getting in,
Okay.
I told my audiences you used to be a cartoonist for one big um, movie making company, but I'm not sure it is Warner Brother or the Paramount Picture.
Oh, okay. You can find my screen credits with the Internet Movie Database. If you punch in Barry Anderson, Barry, then Anderson, Anderson,
Okay.
on Internet Movie Database, and then
Okay.
you click Animation Department.
Okay,
Then all my credits will come up.
that's a mention. And nowadays, I tell many people about who is Chef Barry Anderson and why
Thank
now
you.
he's so crazy on the organic, and he's going deep about the all information. And is it proven for himself? Because a long times ago, he's quite big, just like you just show your old picture. How many pounds?
Really big.
How many pounds? Over 200 pounds? And then you almost dead. You almost die at
Right.
that time, and then you
Right.
you turn your consuming behaviors and to organic, to healthy people.
Right.
And then
Okay.
this, so
Yeah.
obesity.
I'm gonna write my biography later in the year
Yeah.
for an Amazon
That's
book,
very useful.
and I'll have a light version that's free that my followers can download, and then I'll have the big mother Amazon book that covers from A to Z how I lost 180 pounds.
Okay, Barry.
100, and I'm only.
Yes, now we come
Yeah.
to the point. So the topic today is fixed. It is obesity. You are talking and mentioned about your experience about obesity. Yeah, and I will
Right.
deeply listen. And now the coach Nancy Nichols from America is watching, teacher Tim from America, but
Okay.
now he's thinking about Thailand as his second home. Now he's watching, and many more will watch the recorded. So I will keep deeply listen about your story, obesity, please.
Okay. Now I'll make it as short as I can. When I was a teenager, I'm 5'4". I weighed 125 pounds, and I was eating the standard Canadian American crap diet, but I was moving
You're tall?
my body every day. Every day.
And how
I
about
moved my body on the farm.
about your height?
I'm 5 foot.
5
I'm
feet
5'4".
and weight 100
120, 125 when I started as a teenager.
125.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what happened is I was always good at art. I was always excelling at art, and I was at the top of my school. All the schools I was honored with major awards, but my mother was afraid. She said, Barry, if you're an artist, you can't feed yourself, you can't put a roof over your head. Please don't be an artist, please. For goodness sakes, don't. I'm your mother, please don't do it. Okay. But I had to do it because it was in me, it was part of me. And then I was in high school, and on the bulletin board, there was an invitation to see Sheridan College reps. And I went there, and they were all ex-Walt Disney artists, and they say, we are supported by Walt Disney Studios. And I go, what?
Wow.
That's it. I'm going to that college, okay?
This
So
opportunity.
Sheridan College in Oakville, Sheridan College in Oakville had a 3-year program with ex-Walt Disney artists training the students to draw and animate like the Disney artists. And I go, this is my dream. This is my dream. My dream come
It's
true.
opportunity.
And so yeah, opportunity, not 3D, 2D animation, paper, pencil to paper.
Yeah.
So what happened is, I'll make a long story short about my weight loss. I got into the business, but I didn't know how the occupational hazard of sitting at a desk all day for 8 hours to 16 hours drawing, not moving your body, sitting at a desk, everything shuts down. You're looking into a lamp. You're looking into far infrared damaging light
Yeah.
going through the board. Okay, that's why I have glasses. I ruined my eyes with animation, and that's why I'm wearing glasses. And then what happened is, I knew nothing about nutrition, and it was slow and insidious that the weight was coming on about 2 pounds per week.
Wow.
But you don't notice. You 1 or 2 a week. You don't notice it. It's very, very subtle. And the people that see you every day, they don't know you're
Then
fat
cannot
either
notice the change.
yeah, they don't see the change. And I didn't see the change because I see other fat people, other obese people, and I think it's like normal. I mean, 30% Americans are big, so I think it's normal. I think no big deal, right? But
yeah.
what happened is, this is shocking. What happened is, I couldn't understand why I was feeling the pain from obesity. I couldn't understand why the symptoms were excruciating in my body. And every month, every second week, I had to drive my car into the emergency ward of the hospital, and they had to work on my body to get rid of the pain. It was really bad. Okay.
How
and
old?
What happened is I
How
I was 33 years old.
Okay.
I was 33.
33 at that time.
So what? Yeah, at the time. So what happened? I was working on a film for Hanna-Barbera Studio called Once Upon a Force, and Once Upon a Force was one of my theatrical features I worked on. Hanna-Barbera is bought by Warner Brothers now. But what happened? What happened is before the incident that forced me in the hospital. This is true. It was the king's birthday on the 5th of later in the year. The Thai people celebrate his birthday. And I was invited by the Thai community in Los Angeles to go to the Belmore Hotel to celebrate his birthday. Rama number 9. Okay?
Okay, King Rama the 9th.
And what happened is the door prize was a free trip to Thailand. And I thought, and I held the ticket and I go, I want this free trip. And I didn't get the door prize. And I thought, okay, I make enough money as an animator. I'll just go there and I'll pay. But I don't speak Thai. So I went to the temple, and the Buddha, the monk, Lompi Pombai Prak Kap Tukwan, would teach me how to speak Thai.
Okay.
So he teach me how to speak Thai in Los Angeles. And then the monk said to me, make a friend. Make a pen pal in Thailand.
Wow.
So I did. I made a pen pal. And then I went to Thailand, and guess what? I was shocked in Bangkok on the airport tarmac. Everybody was skinny. No fat people. Everybody was slim. And I go, hey, my country, everybody's big, and this country, everybody's
skinny,
small and slim. What's going on? And I go, what's going on? And then the Thai people are looking at me like I'm strange. I'm so big, and then they're so slim, and they're looking at me like I am a real foreigner. I'm big and I'm blue, you know?
Okay.
And then I spent 2 months.
Yes.
The Thai family was from Yaowarat, Bangkok.
Yaowarat. Yeah. It's
Yaowarat, Bangkok.
Chinatown in Thailand.
Chinatown, yeah. and they financially influential people, but that's okay. They're that's all right. There's a good symbiosis between the Thais and the
Yeah,
Chinese
good
in
symbiosis. Yeah,
Thailand.
yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I learned a lot about Thai culture on that trip, and
Mm.
I didn't see any obesity. Nobody was fat. I thought, this is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this is back in the 80s. Back in the 80s. Okay. So I go back to my country,
Yes.
and it's like in my face, big difference.
Ah,
What's going on? So I thought to myself, it has to be the Thai food. It's got to be the Thai food.
yeah. You
So I
guess.
went to the temple. I went to the temple and I saw everything different. All the food was different. The standard American diet said wasn't there. They're eating closer to nature than the Americans are. And I go, okay,
Mm,
that's it. That's it. I got to change my diet. But before that happened, I was in Hanna-Barbera studio pushing my pencil drawing cartoons,
yeah,
and the phone rang,
yeah.
and it was my doctor from Tarzana Hospital saying, "You're a very sick dude, man. You
Ah,
got to get in the hospital." I said, "Why? Why?" And he said, I'll talk to you when you get to the hospital." Now I knew I was sick, and I'll tell you how I got sick. It did start from Thailand, but I love Thailand. I'm not blaming Thailand. It could happen anywhere in the world. Okay, I had my blood got poisoned by the food in Thailand, but it wasn't Thai food. It was Farang food. It was first. It was bar food of the Nua Kem. I think it's called Nua Kem. Is that what it's called?
Nua Cam is
Nua Kem. Yeah,
Saudi beef,
beef.
Saudi
Yeah, it's
Saudi
beef.
beef. Yeah.
Yeah, and they dry it outdoors, but the flies are all over it.
Oh,
So it's not
it's not.
exactly
It's on
the
hygiene.
flies are
It's
all
on
over.
hygiene.
It's not hygienic, and I'm eating it, but a lot of it. I was a glutton for it because I liked it. Okay, so I overdosed on it,
Wow,
and then it
interesting.
did a number on me. Right, and then I went to Pattaya,
But
near Pattaya,
yeah,
and I had some chicken, but the chicken wasn't well done. It was raw on the inside,
half
so
done.
I got more. I got a double whammy, first from the beef and then from the chicken. Okay, and then that's where it came from. And then I got really deathly sick,
Mm,
and I had to leave Thailand. I was under a lot of stress because I was trying to open a studio in Bangkok, but that's another story.
okay.
But I went back to Hanna-Barbera studio to work with them. And then when I was forced in the hospital, this is how sick I was. I was so sick I couldn't drive a car.
Wow.
I had to take a bus.
It is so.
That's how bad it was. I wasn't fit to drive a car.
That is.
I was passing out. I was passing out a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. You feel
So I
that.
couldn't drive. I was that sick. Yeah, I was
Mm,
that sick.
mm,
So I took a bus, and I didn't walk into the hospital. I was crawling on my knees and my hands. I
mm,
was on my fours. That's how sick I was. Okay.
mm,
No,
mm,
I'm not making this up. This is really true. Okay.
mm,
And the Dr. Galpin, that's his name, he looked at me
mm,
and he was shocked. Okay. And you have to understand that mainstream medical system makes a lot of money by looking at your blood, taking your blood. I felt like a human,
mm, mm.
uh, a, a pin cushion.
Yeah.
They're taking my blood all the
Mm,
time.
mm, mm.
I'm losing a lot of blood. They're taking it all the time. They're doing
Yeah.
all that. They're doing it all the diagnostic stuff, and that costs money. They have to pay for these machines. They're expensive, right?
Yep.
I had the best insurance. I had the best medical insurance money could buy. I had Blue Cross insurance
Blue
by
card. Yeah.
my industry. They paid for everything.
Yeah.
So my hospital, I didn't know they were they were financially milking my insurance to death. But they were making me die young as well. They were doing a double whammy on my insurance and on my body for money. But I didn't know that. I found out later. Come on. I looked. They wouldn't let me leave the hospital. They were making so much money off my insurance policy. They were thinking. I swear to God, they were thinking of reasons to keep me in the hospital because I was a golden goose for them. I'm telling you the truth. They do this. They do this. When I got back to the house, to my condo, I looked at the bill, $400 for a box of Band-Aid. Come on, if you went, that's 16, 20,000 baht for a box of Band-Aids.
Wow,
400 US dollars
it's
for a
very
box.
expensive. Yeah.
That's what the hospital, no, that's what the hospital charged.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
uh,
so sorry, Barry. May I interrupt a bit? Okay, I will talk with Teacher
yeah.
Tim. Teacher Tim, could you please share this Facebook Live to Chef Barry Anderson page? So this many people can enjoy this what he is telling. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, okay. Now, getting back to obesity,
Yeah.
the hospital, I was in there for a month. Never did they address my obesity. They never talked about it. They never did anything to help me. Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They only looked at my symptoms only
Yeah.
and not my obesity.
Mm.
And I left the hospital and I left my car parked and I pointed at my car and I said, "You're the problem. 4 wheels should never replace my 2 legs.
Mm. You mean the symptoms?
4 wheels should never replace my 2 legs."
You mean
So I left my.
you mean a symptom-based diagnosis?
I had different symptoms. They diagnosed me with MS, multiple sclerosis
Or
of my brain. They did MRIs and they did taps in my spine. I had blood poisoned. I had sepsis in my blood. They shotgunned me with antibiotic therapy, which is a kind of chemotherapy, really, that destroys your immune system. I had chronic fatigue syndrome. I had Epstein-Barr. I was deficient in a lot of minerals and vitamins. I was falling apart. I had problems with my spine. I had subluxation with my spine. I tell you the truth, people, I had a grocery list of clinical medical problems with my body.
Yeah, yeah.
I was on my way out. I was gonna be dead. If I didn't do something quick, I was gonna be dead.
Yeah, it sounds
I saw the
like
writing on the wall.
it sounds like you are on the critical stage, right?
Well, that's why they contained me 24/7 in the hospital. I had nurses around my bedside 24/7, pumping drugs into my body, and just to go after what was wrong. See, they're waging war on the immune system. That's what they're doing. They're not really addressing the cause of the problem. They're just waging war on your immune system to go after symptoms. But I didn't know all this stuff back then. I didn't realize that. And I'll tell you how that happened. When I was walking away from my car that was parked at the hospital on Ventura Boulevard in San Fernando Valley, which is part of Los Angeles.
Okay, okay.
I'm walking and I'm hitting a lot of green lights. And I thought, that's weird, a lot of green lights. And then I out of my peripheral vision, I saw this little restaurant, and it was like a holistic restaurant of organic foods. And I go in there and I had my first avocado sandwich.
Yeah, that's mean
which was,
when you were young, you know nothing about the nutrition, right?
I was totally clueless. Just like an MD doctor.
Yeah.
An MD doctor, 7 years of med school, is totally clueless in nutrition because they're just glorified drug dealers, really. That's all they know is giving you a drug. If you talk to them about nutrition, they're like, what the hell is he talking about? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you were a fly on the wall, and I was sitting in a doctor's office, an MD, a Thai MD, and the door was closed, and you were a fly on the wall, you wouldn't believe the stuff that would be coming out of our, mostly out of my mouth, and nothing out of his or her mouth, because they know I'm on to them. They can't say nothing, and they want me to leave because they lose their face, because they know I'm right.
Yeah.
And then they go, oh my God, this guy knows. Whoa, what are we going to do with him? You know, and then I leave politely, but then I'm on to them and I'm like 1 in a million patients that know what the heck's going on, and the rest are all sheeple falling over the cliff to their death, thinking that the doctors are doing good things, and they're just pharmaceutical drug lords for the pharmaceutical drug industry. Really, that's what they're doing,
Yeah.
and they get paid for that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if they try to heal you with herbs, their medical license will be taken from them. They'll be stripped. They can't pay for their kids in college or university. They can't pay their mortgage. They can't make their trip to Mexico. They can't do any of the stuff that they love to do. They have to sell their car and sell all their possessions, because if they did the right thing to actually help a person heal,
Yeah.
they would lose their life.
Yeah. Yeah.
The American Medical Association would come right in there and give them a would give them a warning, and if they didn't follow the standard of care rules that the AMA set down,
Yeah.
they would be kicked out. They would be stripped
Yeah.
of their medical license.
Yeah.
There's a name. I'm not going to use it on Facebook. But there's a name.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Brother,
can use your
Brother Barry, may I interrupt again, because I need to switch my device because my battery is almost dead. So I will.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
like me? I was almost dead. I know how that feels.
Just wait. I will change. I will put my headphone.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to change too. Wait a sec.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm changing. Okay. Okay, I'm changed as well. You changed, I changed.
Okay, let's we change the screen. Yeah, yeah. A while ago, this in the beginning, you are going to show your old photos. Yeah, please show this. The audiences
Oh,
can.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. How old?
That's me.
How old were you now? That time.
I was 33 years old.
33 years old. You work like a.
And look at 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm 65 and 33.
Okay, let me calculate. Calculate.
Yeah.
It is 32 years ago. 32.
Right, 32.
Yeah, 32 years
Right.
ago. And how about your weight at that time? This 125?
No, this is almost 300.
300 pounds. 300 pounds. Yeah, you are 5 feet and 4 inches tall.
5'4".
Wow.
I'm 5'4" tall.
Wow.
Okay. Now, watch me turn this around. Look at this.
Wow.
I lost my weight.
Oh.
2 years later.
2 years
2 years
later.
later.
That means 35?
Yeah, 2 years later. So look at me at 33 and look at me at 35.
Wow.
You got before
Uh-huh.
and you got
yeah.
after.
It's turned abruptly. And what is your secret about the lesson?
Okay. What happened is I was uneducated. I was totally uneducated. I didn't know what I was doing. And I tell you what, when I was walking down San Fernando Road, I came to a red light. And the red light woke me up because across the street was a grocery store, and it was a mom and pop grocery store like they have in Thailand, and it was like the wet market, but it had walls, but it was a wet market with walls, and it said organic. It said organic here, and I didn't even know what organic was. What the heck's that? And I went into that place, and I was shocked, absolutely shocked.
Why?
Everything was different. It was all fresh vegetables and fruits and then they had a couple of aisles of supplements and herbs. And then the people in the store were so helpful, and they saw how big I was, and they said to me, "What happened to you? You don't look so good." And I said, "Yeah, I know. I'm not good. I'm fat, obese. I'm sick. I'm really bad shape. I'm really in trouble." And they said, "Oh, where are you coming from?" And I said, "Tarzana Hospital." And they said, "Oh my goodness, what did they do to you there?" And I said, "Oh, you don't want to hear about that. That's really bad." And they said, "Oh, don't go there. Go here. We know where to send you. We'll send you to this doctor. He's a real doctor. He'll take care of you." And I said, "Well, what is he?" And he said, "Oh, he's a naturopath. He's an ND." And I said, "What is that?" And he said, "Oh, they treat the whole body. They don't care about symptoms. They just want your immune system to take care of your problem, and they know how to do it." And I said, "Okay." But they don't take insurance. Cash only.
Yeah.
Cash home, no insurance. And I said, "Oh, really? Why?" And he said, "Oh, you don't know about that? You don't know that the corruption of the insurance industry is only in collusion with the medical industry, and they don't work with these real doctors? You don't know about that?" And I said, "No, I don't know about that. Really?" And then they said, "Okay, I'll give you all the information of the Chinese doctors, Ayurveda doctors, ND doctors, massage, and go see them, but they don't take insurance." So I took my insurance card and I ripped it up and threw it out the window. I don't want it. No insurance. I'll pay cash. Okay. And then what happened is I bought all the books in the bookstore at the back in that organic
I start reading.
grocery store. I read and I read and I read. My house was filled with books. I was like, I never learned any of this stuff in school, and I'm going, what? What? You gotta be kidding me! What? And these were maverick doctors. These doctors were ahead of their time, and they were teaching me, reading these books. I can mention their names; they're not alive anymore. But I mean, Dr. Ann Wigmore, Dr. Bernard Jensen, Dr. Max Gerson. Dr. Christopher Hop. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on, but this was a wealth of information,
Yeah.
and it was just like a real eye opener. And I read the books, and I couldn't buy them all. It was so many of them, so I was reading in the grocery store off the shelf.
Okay.
And I go back. I walk back to my condo that I purchased, and I looked at my kitchen, and from reading these books, a light went off my head, and I had all the wrong things in my kitchen. I got to get rid of it. Microwave, out the door. Toaster, out the door. I don't need this, and I don't need that, out the door. And I completely revamped my kitchen, and I got like a juicer machine, and I got a blender machine, and I got a milling machine, and I got a wheat sprouter, and I got all these new things to make my kitchen more into a weight loss kitchen.
Yeah. You go.
And
You
yeah,
go.
I transformed it all.
You
Yeah.
you
And
go.
then I started,
You went back to primitive.
yeah, a prevention kitchen, disease prevention kitchen.
Conventional.
And then from the books, yeah, from the books, I realized that I have to stay away from processed fake food. Anything in a can, in a box, don't do it. I have to stop eating out. I can't eat in restaurants anymore. I had to stop. That was killing me. That was killing me. And I had to change my whole thinking about nutrition.
Yeah.
So I had to teach myself how to prepare my own meals, and this was 32 years ago.
And
32
how about
years. 32 years.
and how about cake?
Yeah.
And how about cake?
About what?
Cake.
You know about that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Well, the cake, I tell you what, the sugar in the cake is so addictive, it's like crack heroin. And people don't realize that when I got off the sugar, I was having withdrawal symptoms like you wouldn't believe. I was having vertigo, I was having shakes in my body. I was having all these weird symptoms, and it was my brain telling me you're taking away my glucose, and stop doing that, because if you keep doing that, I'm gonna give you these symptoms, and you're not gonna be a happy camper. But I had such a strong mindset. I wanted to live longer. I didn't want to die early. So I had a strong mindset to ignore the symptoms in my brain and to go cold turkey and get the sugar out of my life forever.
Mhm.
And so what happened when I got the sugar out of my life and the processed food out of my life, the weight started to drop. Bang. The weight just bang. 2.5 pounds per week. That's 10 pounds per month. Bang.
10 pounds per month. Wow.
10 pounds per month. Yeah.
Can we say that
It,
the weight you lost weight abruptly? 2.5 pounds a week is so
well,
much.
well, it was, I had to slow it down because in the beginning I was gung ho. I'm going to do it. I had the right mindset, and I hurt myself. I
Mm,
gave myself a hernia. I
mm,
gave
mm,
I gave myself a tear, and I
mhm,
had to slow down. Okay, I had to get
mhm.
operated on. Okay, so you have to be careful about weight loss because if you go too fast, you can hurt yourself.
Yeah, that is why I asked because 2.5 pounds a week is quite a lot. Yeah, it should something.
Well, it was too much. Yeah, yeah. I
F,
pulled
F,
it. I pulled it back to a pound.
yeah,
I
because
pulled it back to 1 pound.
it yeah it's probably
Right,
affect your and hurt your body like you said. Yeah, it's a very
right.
interesting, but it's just introduction. Chef Barry, I think this is a
Right.
general, and when you become like a giant, and now this after 2 years,
Right,
everything is dropped down and half,
right.
half.
But well, you do the math from 300 to 125. What is that?
Yeah, let's
120.
calculate.
300 to 120.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. That's mean
That's a lot.
that's mean you read a lot of book and you follow strictly what you learn from your book about
Yeah,
nutrition. You control
the book.
the diet, and how about the when
Yeah,
you
the book.
and you control the diet, and how about the exercising? You did in parallel.
Well, yeah. Well, what from the books? I learned from the books that um, I had to move my body every day to increase my metabolism, and I had to increase my fluids.
Mm,
Increase my fluids because the first amount of weight is fluid only, and then the fat cells are later. But people don't know that. Okay,
mm,
but I know that. I I know many things about weight loss. The weight loss industry doesn't like me because I've been there. I know what it feels like. I've done it. I know that the weight loss industry is just as bad as the supplement industry. They just want your money.
mhm,
And it's all about, it's just about repeat business. And I don't use the word diet. Diet is BS. Diet is a bad word. I just say food and beverage. That's it. Food and beverage. That's what
food
I
and
say.
beverage. Yeah, yeah.
Food and beverage. Yeah, I don't use the word diet. Diet is a con word. It's a come on word. It's not it's not, it's self-serving. It's
Yeah.
it's 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 not doing what it should be doing.
Mm, mm,
I don't like it. And when I write my weight loss Amazon book, I will be
mm,
thrashing the diet industry. I will be thrashing the weight loss industry. I will be thrashing the pharmaceutical industry, I will be exposing the food industry and all these different industries for what they are, and because I know what they are, and I'll never go back. And I'll tell you what, I was conned into eating chocolate that had a lot of sugar in it, and the Thai lady selling me the chocolate said there's no sugar. But then 3 and 4 days, I broke out in a big rash. I have a photograph on Facebook about it. And then I confronted her, and then she broke down, almost crying. She said, "Yeah, it
Yeah.
has sugar."
Yeah.
But she didn't want to tell me. She just wanted to sell me the chocolate.
Yeah.
So I mean, food can either be healing, it can heal you, or it can kill you. It can kill you, or it can heal you. I mean, it's your choice.
Kill or cure. It's a
No cure. I'm forbid. I can't use the word cure. The FDA will come after me. I can't say the word cure. The FDA is Food and Drug Administration, but that's not how
Yeah.
I call them. I call them Fraud, Death Administration. Really, Fraud, Death Administration. They're not Food and Drug Administration. They're Fraud and Death Administration. And I tell you why. And the reason why is they put their stamp of appeal, their stamp of approval on products like Roundup glyphosate, which causes cancer.
Yeah.
They support aspartame. They support GMO. They support a lot of rancid oils and plastic that causes free radical damage in the body, and then that forces you to get sick, be in the hospital, and they make more money off sick people.
Yeah.
They can't make money off healthy people.
Yeah.
So that's how it works.
Yeah. Brother Barry, there are so many aspects to talk about your matters about organic nutrition and so many organic farming,
Right.
and about the Roundup.
Right. Right. Yeah, I'll tell you what. What happened is I had to start eating living food.
Because
food that's living.
Because
raw living food.
Because Roundup now is illegal actually for some countries because it is
What's illegal?
Sorry, Roundup.
What's illegal?
Yeah, that is a good question. Because in Thailand, we allowed Roundup for every farm. Because it is
Roundup. Roundup glyphosate.
Yeah, it is illegal in some country, and people against with these products of the Monsanto. Yeah, we has been talking a couple of years, and we are talking about the paradigm of the chemical farming, organic farming. Yeah, the keyword is chemical paradigm is about the controlling nature. Meanwhile, the organic paradigm, we respect nature. It's the extremely difference between the two paradigm. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so many
There's
things.
a difference.
Yeah, and about the
point.
Yeah, and for the FDA, you just play around with the words. It is Thailand have the FDA, USDA, EU, and this certified body. It is fake or true? Yeah, there are so many things to criticize about this point. Yeah, and then about the food, about the processed food that you are against all the times. So I think next time.
I'm not
Next time.
against processed food. If processed food did no harm, I wouldn't be against it.
Really?
I would be okay with processed food if it did no harm. If it was like Whole Foods, organic Whole Foods, that doesn't do harm.
Okay.
But processed food does harm, so I'm against it.
Yeah, that is. I'm not sure if the processed food in the market now is even certified. It is safe enough. It's true or fake because I'm talking about the law enforcement. Law enforcement is very weak, and it's not transparency. Yeah. Is that?
Well, it's the whole retail food industry in every country around the world, and I've traveled around the world. I mean, I am a world traveler, especially through the 90s. I lived in so many places, and I've seen all this food that's being sold.
Hmm.
It's unregulated. It's unregulated. There's no regulations. They can say whatever they want on the label. You
Yeah.
can't trust the label. You can't believe the label because nothing adds up. Even in Thailand, when I shop in a grocery store in Thailand, they can't even do the math. The math doesn't even add up to 100. It might add up to 80, and then they're missing the 20%. Well, what's going on? You're missing 20%. What is it? And they're not even telling you what it is. They won't disclose what's going on with the product. Come on. I mean, and this is not one product, this is many products in Thailand.
Mm.
What's the FDA in Thailand
Mm.
doing? What are they doing? I mean, come on. They
Yeah.
can't do their math.
Brother Barry, you remember a couple of years you asked me where you can get the GMO, non-GMO seed. I sent you a book, but you
Oh,
know
what a book. It's a fantastic book. I still have it.
there are
I got the book.
hundreds of companies selling a non-GMO food, and among 100 companies, how many is true? How many is the real thing? Because you know
Well,
the biggest agricultural company in Thailand, I don't like to say here, they sell GMO seed because they like to control the nature. They never respect the nature because it's a business, a reason, it's a hidden reason, and
well, it,
uh, it's like
yeah, it's sad.
it's like the farmer like their slave. They have to be loyalty
Well,
to the brand.
the problem is the farmers are not wealthy people, and they want to make a living. They want to send their sons and daughters to college. They want to improve their lot, their life, and they're easily manipulated by evil corporate entities that basically the farmers in Thailand are enslaved
Slave.
to they're enslaved unknowingly. They're being enslaved to a system that knows how to push the right buttons to get the farmers to sign on the dotted line to be a Monsanto representative. And they did that in India, and 200,000 Indians committed suicide because they couldn't pay their debts back to Monsanto. They did the same thing in the Philippines, and a lot of Filipino farmers also committed suicide for the same reason that the Indian farmers committed suicide. Then they came into Thailand, and the Thai government knew about what happened
You're
in the
tragic.
two other countries,
Mm.
and the Thai government said, okay, we'll take your money under the table. I'm just guessing, okay,
Yeah.
and we'll let you into the kingdom,
Mm.
and then, but only on probation, because we want to make sure you're not going to hurt us. So
Mm.
you're on probation only,
Mm.
okay? But Monsanto turned around and said, okay, we'll give you the seeds for free. To all the farmers, they said, you don't have to buy the seeds. They're free.
Mm.
They're free. You don't have to pay nothing.
Mm.
Just take our Terminator seeds and plant as much as you want, as
Yeah.
much as you can,
Mhm.
in the kingdom of Thailand. So they're all lawyered up. Monsanto's all lawyered up. They have their lawyers, and they know how to manipulate the laws of any country, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Once they're in, it's hard to get them out. It's like a
Mm.
cancer. Okay. Now the true story is,
Yeah.
you're right. I don't know how many countries boycott GMO Monsanto.
Mm.
Uh, but I know Sri Lanka let Monsanto in, and about several hundred I don't know, a lot of multi-hundreds, maybe thousands of farmers got liver cancer.
Liver
They
cancer.
got liver cancer
Yeah.
from the GMO. And the president of Sri Lanka said, enough is enough. And
Uh-huh.
he said to Monsanto, if you're going to kill our people, you cannot do business in Sri Lanka.
Mhm.
So Sri Lanka cut the contract up and wouldn't renew it and said, no more, you're banned. You can't come in anymore.
Yeah.
Now, why, if Sri Lanka can do that, why can't Thailand do that?
Mm.
That's my question. Why
That
can't Thailand do that?
that is good question. That is good question.
And I have a second question. And I have a second good question.
Mm.
If the country of the little small kingdom that's very close to Thailand, the royal family of Thailand is very close to the royal family of this
I know. I know.
kingdom in Asia,
Bhutan.
Bhutan. Bhutan boycotts, bans Monsanto. You can't come in.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
And the two countries, Bhutan and Thailand, are very close.
Closed. Close.
Now, why can't Thailand look at Bhutan and say, hey, Bhutan, you blocked Monsanto. We can do that too. Why doesn't Thailand do that?
Yeah. Sorry, Barry. Now it's 1 hour. It took
It's
1
1 hour.
hour, and then before leaving,
Okay.
I would like to say thank you very much for joining us. And then this is beginning. There are just a general
Right.
idea, and my audience know who is holistic chef Barry Anderson, my close friend, my
Thank you.
brothers. We know each other 6 years already.
And before we leave, can I speak a little bit of Thai?
Sure.
And you translate? Okay. ผมอยู่
เมือง
ภูเก็ตเมืองไทย
เมืองไทย
30 ปีครับ
30อ่ะผมคิดว่า25 ปี
Yeah.
นะผมคิดว่า25 ปี
Yeah. Yeah. ครอบ
30
ครัวผมครอบครัวคนไทยอยู่อีสานอุบลราชธานี
อุบลราชธานีครับ
Yes. ความรักเมืองไทย
รักเมืองไทย
ความรักคนไทย
yeah and before leaving
ผมเป็นคนไทยใจด้วยใจคนไทยคนฝรั่งคนไทย
yeah before leaving I would like to show your clip 01 talking about the Chivadi products and mention about the
Yes.
benefit of low glycemic index.
Yes.
I will show you. It is my friend Barry Anderson. It's about the look different.
That's right.
This is it. And I'm so excited
Well,
to give this to you. So that
well, that's
you can
younger.
know
I'm younger.
and learn what you can do with
You're about 59, 60 at that time.
Yes,
sugars that come
that's
from
right.
nature.
That's
You don't
right.
need refined white sugar. I never
And
use
still,
aggressive
yeah, Harry Potter glasses.
alternatives
Yeah, right.
The same one?
in this movie because there is so much
Yeah, the
there
same
in
glasses,
nature
I think.
that we can use.
Different
and
hat.
It's better for
That's
our
my
mind,
friend's hat,
and
my garden.
refined sugar in the body.
Now, before we leave, I'm going to do some animation for you.
Yeah,
I think
please.
the followers would like to see.
Please.
Okay, here is a dog, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the paper, and you're going to see the dog animate. Okay, can you see? Let me move the paper over.
Okay, showing animation, cartoon.
Okay, watch this.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here's the dog. You see the dog?
Yeah, I do.
See that dog? Now I'm gonna flip the paper, and hopefully it works. I don't know about the light.
Wonderful. Awesome. Wow. Just keep moving. It's a
Yep.
wonderful. Yeah, you keep flipping and the moving fast or slow. It depends.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends on the
Right.
yeah.
Right. In
Okay.
animation, it's 24 frames a second, and that's how it works. 24 frames a second of film. And then when it goes through the camera, it looks like it's moving because it's going at 24 frames a second.
And this is a conventional, right? Conventional technique. And how about nowadays?
That's
Because everything is fully computerized, and the principle should.
that's
the-
why. Well. The reason I'm retired early is because the computer forced me into early retirement.
disruption. Disruption.
Disruption. All my 2D animation jobs were like gone, and the
Yeah.
computer was taking over everything. And what
Yeah.
could I do? I thought, well, I'll just live my retirement in Phuket
Mm.
with my married Thai wife
Yeah.
and my dogs and my garden,
Yeah.
and just go on social media and teach and offer my knowledge of my life on social media.
Mm.
And then my following started growing and growing and growing. And I have fun. I want to help people. I want to help people live a long life without pain and stay slim, like most Thai people are.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Brother, is this your first time on Facebook Live with two screen like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
first time, and I was nervous. I was so nervous.
Yeah.
My wife was like laughing at me. you know,
Yeah. Next time,
you
be our guest and talk with the Tim, because actually he can talk with you in many perspectives, because his educational background is hotel and restaurant management.
Oh, wow. And you can see my shirt. I'm in the hotel kind of like industry as
Yeah,
well.
that is why I said
Yeah.
that both of you should talk each other. Yeah, sooner and later.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Now, we'll talk about many things in the hospitality industry
Yeah,
because I have a lot to talk about
yeah,
that too.
yeah, yeah,
Walt Disney
yeah.
and Marvel Comics
Mm,
and MGM,
Mm.
Metro Goldwyn Mayer, all these big companies.
mm,
They sent me all over Asia living in 5-star hotels.
yeah.
That's another story. Okay.
And
Okay.
one more last thing I would like to ask, brother. Could you please imagine about what's going on innovative English messenger room, and draw for us a cartoon telling about the activity.
Well, I can draw cartoons live
So
on the next.
we will make it like a banner on our Facebook.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, just tell me what animal or human being you like, and I can do the drawing.
Yeah,
Well,
you can imagine, and you keep follow the what's going on. Innovative English. It's
Right,
about
right,
the
right.
creativity.
Yeah,
It's about
here's a drawing. Here's a drawing here from my father's birthday.
yeah. We look forward to having your drawing
Yeah,
for our
yeah. Here's a
group.
drawing.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
this is
beautiful.
my wife Anne. My
Right?
wife Anne. And, yeah, this is me.
Wow.
And my wife.
Yeah, with the
and
straw hat.
Yeah, she's very sick in the bed, and she had a bad cold, and I was so worried about her
Oh, very
that
touching.
I made a drawing.
And but
You
the
know,
meanings
I
of
made a drawing.
how about the bear? The meaning of the bear.
Well, well, the teddy bear was to comfort her, and then I'm so upset. I'm crying in a pail of water, and then I'm telling my wife what to do to get well,
ยอดเยี่ย
but
ม
she's a firecracker.
ยอดเยี่ย
She
ม
won't
ยอด
listen
เยี่ย
to
ม
me. You know.
เยี่ยมครับเยี่ยม
Yeah.
เยี่ยมยอดเยี่ยมยอด เยี่ยมมาก
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, here's when I was in Korea. I looked like this in Korea.
ว้าว
Yeah, I was fit. I was climbing mountains in Korea.
yeah
And here is just a few random drawings. There's a random
wow
drawing there.
so our king it look like our king
Well, it's just one of my characters. He's a farmer.
okay
He works on a farm in the country,
อือฮึ
and here he's wearing his hat. Here he's yeah, there's a pirate.
อือฮึ
That's
pirate
that's a pirate.
pirate of
Pirate.
of Caribbean
Yeah, here's one of my popular.
อ่าฮะ wow
That's a popular character.
wonderful
That's,
yeah
that's, that's
Mr.
an alien.
yeah the other
Alien.
other Bua said wow animation master Barry Anderson yeah
Right. Here's like the Hulk. You know, the Hulk.
อ่าฮะ
And here's a cat. Most people like cats, so I make.
yeah yeah
And here's a villain. I love this guy. Do you know who this? You know this villain? I love this villain.
no
His
no I
name
have no
is
idea
His name is Dr. Durian.
the durian
Dr. Durian. Dr. Durian. He
Durian?
loves durian. He eats durian. Yeah, Dr. Durian. Yeah, he's Dr. Durian. Okay.
okay good
And
yeah.
you know, it just
Look
oh,
at that.
Here's another villain. Look at that.
Who is that?
I just made him up.
Oh,
Yeah. And you know, and then I like to here I like to draw backgrounds. Here's a background.
oh yeah. It's in the
Yeah, there's a
Phuket?
No, I just made it up. It's just a little American village, American town.
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
I made it up. Yeah.
uh-huh.
And then here here's a little general story.
Mm. Yeah, very beautiful. It's
Yeah,
a
see?
it's a perspective.
Yeah. That's very important. Yeah. Well, I just give you a sample of my drawings.
Yeah. Please create
Yeah.
your idea for us. Yeah, we look forward to getting one
Yes.
special for our innovative English club.
Oh yeah, and yeah, I like to teaching with cartoons is a good way to get the message across.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And to combine cartoons with education together, I think is a good way
Yeah,
to
yeah, very
to
smart way.
help the young people to remember what's going on.
Yeah,
You know, I think it's important. Now,
yeah.
the thing is,
Okay, I will
okay,
show you one
the
book.
thing is,
This is from Dr. Seuss.
I love that.
You know this?
I really like that.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss is
Yeah.
very popular.
Cat
But
in
yeah, yeah. I have so many.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah,
The
it's
cat,
great.
the cat in the hat.
Cat in the Hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I worked on the cartoon Curious George, the monkey,
I'm so
and
many.
the man with the yellow hat. So there's two hats. Cat in
Yeah.
the Hat, the man with the yellow hat. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. When I was a kid, I would read that stuff. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Many.
Oh, and there's a monkey. Yeah.
Monkey. Yeah.
Yeah. Ling. Yeah. That's great.
Ling.
No.
Monkey. Ling.
Okay. Now, when we come to food, I'm going to show you something.
What?
These are sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seed. Yeah.
Okay. Most people would eat them like they're dry. They taste like wood, and that's not a good way to eat seed. So I take these sunflower seeds and I do this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Those sunflower seeds. No, listen, those sunflower seeds. Oh,
Yeah. Wow.
there. That's what they turn into.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I eat. I sprout them. I
Sprout.
germinate them and I sprout them, living foods.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that. I do that with all my seeds. And that's how you get the micronutrition into your body.
Micronutrition. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Black and white food is macronutrition, and the rainbow diet is micronutrition. That's the
Mm.
difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is something.
So Burger King, if you go to Burger King and McDonald's and KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and you look at the display of the colors of their food, you see black and white and beige,
Uh-huh.
black and white and beige. You don't see blue, green, red, yellow, orange. No, you don't. You don't see it. You know, in nature, it's blue, green, yellow, orange, and
Only three.
purple and everything.
Only three.
But in those places, you see brown, beige, and black.
If they're different from this, is it artificial, right?
Yeah, it's artificial and it's all grain based, and it's all dairy based, and it's dead food. It's not living food. It's all dead. It's
Mm-hmm.
not live. It's not
Mm-hmm.
live food, and
Yeah.
it's been adulterated. But you see that they're into selling and not into health at all. Completely opposite. You know, but the people won't think about it because uh, their taste buds have been adulterated. And I'm going to go into it later about how to get off the sugar. I have a way of doing it. I do have a way. I'll talk about that later
Okay.
because
I think it is
yeah.
it's time, brother. It is 1:15. What I would like to tell you before leaving is on coming April, 12th April, I, Teacher Tim, and his lady will go to my hometown, Trang, at the Golden Temple, Golden Mountain Temple, to do something special
Wow.
in there. And Teacher Tim, unfortunately, he can manage only 4 days in Trang, so he will leave earlier. So,
Oh,
if I can manage, because Phuket and Trang is very close, just only 2 hours.
right.
So I plan to visit my brother here, and
Ah,
I try my
thank you.
best. Yeah, and I spend a few days with you, and we'll chat together there.
There's no reason why I can't visit you in Trung.
Why not? Why
Why
not?
not?
Why not? Why not?
No,
Yeah, you can manage. You're
sure.
most welcome. Yeah, we will fly from Bangkok to Trang on 12th April. 12th April.
Right. Okay.
Please think
Okay.
about
I heard good things about Trung. I haven't seen it. I haven't been there.
you. Yeah, you please think about that. And if you are able to join us, yeah, you don't worry about your accommodation at the temple because my friends can manage everything. We can
Oh, I'm sure it'll
stay
be
in
a
a
lovely experience.
stay in a green area, mountainous area, and it's very
Well, hey, I sleep in my garden. I don't even sleep in my house.
yeah
I
outside.
don't sleep in my house. If you see my bedroom upstairs,
I know, I know.
it's like
It's like a roof garden. It's like a roof garden.
no, my bedroom in the main house upstairs is
Yeah,
like a luxury 5-star hotel.
I still remember your
Jacuzzi.
bathrooms in
And
the red corridor.
right. I
It,
know,
it's still
but I want the fresh oxygen and the ozone in the night air, and it's not in the house. It's not in the house. It's outside in the garden.
yeah.
So, and I sleep better. I sleep better in the garden.
Yeah, yeah. You get close to nature.
Yeah, I put my rebounder, which is 2 meters wide, under the carport to protect me from the rain, and I
Okay.
sleep on that
Uh-huh.
on a rollout Isan mat, an
อี
Isan
สาน
mat
อี
with
สา
my
น
yoga
อีสาน north eastern
Isan
แมทก็เสือ
northeastern mat
วิเคราะห์เสือ
rollout. Yeah,
เสืออีสาน
right,
เสือ
right.
เสือ mat
Not this one.
เสือ is mattress เสืออีสานnorth
Yeah, and I'm
east
not wearing a mattress.
yeah this is the mango scene resort and spa
Right.
and spa yeah you talk with the teacher
And-
Tim about
and-
your hotel next time
Yeah, I'm very close to them, by the way. I'm going to see them on Monday. They want to talk to me.
yeah yeah okay
They want to talk to me.
okay it's time
Okay.
to rest because you got stuck before the start the broadcasting live have enough rest and God bless สวัสดีครับ สวัสดี
ครับ
สวัสดีครับ 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 บ๊ายบาย
Open mic.
พบกันใหม่ครับ สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ
Okay, Ladi Sawat Cup.
ราตรีสวัสดิ์ครับผม เช่นเดียวกันครับ
Welcome.
ขอบคุณครับ
Welcome.